Hello, hello, my friends. How's it going? It's about the time. Saturday night. Hello, hello. Um, how you guys doing this week? Or this weekend? How's your weekend been? It's been mind-bogglingly hot for us. Yeah, it's like 91 degrees outside right now, and we're getting into the evening. It was way hotter in the middle of the day. So we've just been sweltering all day. Um, But it's supposed to rain here soon a little bit, so who knows? Maybe it'll cool down a little bit. It's only gonna get hotter. We're getting into June, Terra. Yeah, we're not even July yet. It's gonna get hotter for sure. But yeah, how you guys doing? I just got done watching a Sarah Zed video about the McElroy brothers and their D&D podcast and shit. And the only thing that I could think about was like, damn, I kind of want to do a tabletop podcast. Not even just like a tabletop podcast. I don't know, maybe just a tabletop game on its own as well. But there was a prime candidate that I kind of wanted to shill for a little bit that I thought was a good idea. And maybe if people think it's like cool enough of an idea, we can maybe figure out how to do it. Maybe try to figure out how to do it in a format to where we could stream it of some sort. Maybe like a podcast or something. But it's called Wanderhome. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's pretty cool. It's by J Dragon. She does Possum Creek games, I imagine. It's a pastoral game. It's a lot like D&D. I correct myself. It's nothing like D&D. There's no like combat or anything like that. It's all based on like community interactions. And it has really cool art. Like it's got a nice little cozy little vibe to it. The classes are really cool. Like you get to choose an animal. You can be a moth tender. Like it's set in a world that's very reminiscent of like Redwall. If you've ever been into those books as a kid. And it's all based around like a safe playing style and like a community based playing style where it's focused on like storytelling as opposed to rules and actions and combat and stuff like that. But yeah, if you guys ever want to check it out, it's on itch. It's just Wanderhome. It's pretty cheap to get the full PDF, and I'm kind of thinking about maybe doing a campaign of that. I think it would be cool, especially since me and some friends and family are going to be moving in together. We'll have a whole basement open that we can like set up a table at. I think it would just be a generally cool idea. Not it doesn't even necessarily have to be something that's streamed. It might be something that we can do like on our own as well. And if we think it's entertaining enough, I guess we could put it out. Okay, we're going to get back into Disco Elysium. Hobocop, we back at day 3 of our Hobocop adventures. We need to go to sleep. I don't know what the next day is going to bring at all. But it feels like we've gotten far in the game. I don't know. I guess I'm just thinking my thought cabinet being full is indicative of my progress. But once we wake up from sleep, we have to go open that ice cream thing and get the filament.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned
I've got to go to sleep. Well, let me see if there's anything else to interact with. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. Awful.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned.
You know, I still have,
expression.
This is a white check that I can retry. Well, let's try it. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past.
Use your chain cutters to fix the faucet. I got chain cutters.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Ooh, can I do it?
Your face. The faucet is quite terribly mangled, but you just might be able to twist its parts into place. You handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure. The
Nice.
faucet regains a recognizable shape.
We know what we're doing.
Told you that you needed those chain cutters. Everything is connected. Everything has a purpose.
Thanks, interfacing.
The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it.
Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Ooh. Ooh. Can we do it? It's a white check. Let's try it.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression.
Awful. We're gonna be making this face forever.
The fan stands still.
I heard that there's a way for you to
Still
kill
cold from the
yourself
broken window,
extremely
and not
early in the
too
game
inviting.
by accident.
But it's yours. You've earned it.
And I don't know how. I could have swore it was like within just the room that you could do that.
It's not easy, but your bones are so tired.
Oof,
from
ow,
what
my
feel
bones.
Like weeks of work on the case. You have to try. After what feels like hours, you feel you might be sleeping.
Snore time.
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark.
Ancient reptile
You're
brain.
one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Recorded in you. Forever.
I have ferrotype?
On ferrotape.
Why do I have ferrotape inside me? Spinning in eternity. I'm not poetic. Spinning, spinning. Tell me, am I dreaming?
No. You're spinning tapes at the discotheque.
The
The
disco tech?
great unceasing disco of the mind. The flash. The bang.
The bang.
The endless learning experience.
Spinning in eternity.
On and on it goes. For untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance.
Oh my god. I wonder if I'm gonna meet my ex-wife in this game.
Rising above the dark curvature, the great wingspan of sleep. Start. Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time, the last time. It's the world, Harry boy, and you're made of it.
It does. Yeah, the limbic
Every
system does kind of
day
sound like
you're
salad
out
fingers.
there, you make more of yourself from it. You can never forget this shit.
The rain, the snow. I don't want to. It's beautiful.
Beautiful. It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images.
Is that so?
You're the son of the world again.
Harrister?
Harrister. I
thought it was Harrier.
Agent. Picking up litter and old newspapers. Collecting your little bubblegum
Hey,
wrappers. And
I'm a
idiotic
Hobocop, it's what I
picture
do.
Postcards. Meaningless, meaningless. Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world.
But what if I
An
want to be the
address
agent
book
of
you are.
nothing?
It's too late. You're not made of nothing anymore. You're something now, Harry. I tried to drown you in the black water, but you re-emerged.
For the working class.
For the working class. Thanks, Rhetoric.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector.
I'm building the
It
communism
won't
for
make
all.
It okay. It won't.
There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world that's changing him.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Why?
'Cause only love can break your heart.
Feel the pillow under your cheek.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You
I barely slept 3
You can
hours.
do it. It's nothing. Do it for the city. Do it for the wind. Do it for the picture puzzle. Put it all together.
I've got
Solve
it.
the
I'm running on 3 hours of sleep, baby.
Rise and shine, comrade. It's time
Rise
to
and
get to
shine,
work.
comrade. What's going on?
Despite all the thinking you've been doing, only 0.0001% of communism has been built. It's too great a task to undertake alone.
We're building
You're
communism.
going to have to get organized.
Does this mean I need to clean up my hostel room?
Your level of personal upkeep is irrelevant. All that matters is your commitment to building the World Republic.
The World Republic,
you must
you say?
seek out your revolutionary brothers and sisters. Find out how much communism they've built. Then, together, maybe you'll be able to build as much as 0.0002%.
Wow, that's a lot of communism.
But it won't be easy. Decades of persecution by coalition authorities have driven the remaining communists of Martinaise underground. They live underground. These communists
These communists are mole people.
mole people.
But I'm part of the coalition authorities. Have I been persecuting communists this whole time?
Possibly. If you have been, it's only because you're a double agent.
I'm a double
acting
agent.
in furtherance of your long-term objectives.
Okay.
Listen to this. Do you really think you're the kind of person an underground communist cell would entrust with a mission that requires such discretion?
Probably not.
Regardless, what's past is past. You need to look forward to the work of building communism for all.
Will they help me fire up Mazov's socialist sausage grinder?
Just between us, you may want to lay off this grind up the bourgeoisie stuff.
That's not what I
It's a
meant.
bit off-putting, even to fellow communists.
That's fair, though. Hey, they actually were like, okay, yeah, you're being a little cringe now, bro. How am I supposed to find them if they're hiding?
Let your nose guide you, detective.
You must mean my nose, as in my huge and highly functioning brain. My nose?
Yes, fortunately, communists are known
Oh,
to
no.
have a very distinct
What do they smell like?
We really have no idea what they're talking about. There's no linkage between ideology and olfaction.
What? What does communism smell like?
Failure.
Failure. There's so much failure in my life already. I don't know if I can take any more.
That's why you're perfect for the job. No one's got a better nose for failure than you, Harry. What you're smelling is your own body odor, of course. Nothing
my
a
God.
shower and change of clothes couldn't. People sometimes complain there are no real communists left.
I
in
don't know
Martinaise.
rhetoric. What?
But you can smell them. Incidentally, during the waning days of the anti-centennial revolution, a number of Revacholian communards constructed elaborate hideouts in abandoned root cellars, hollowed out tree trunks, and even residential sewage tanks. This latter
Oh,
phenomenon
wow.
gave rise to the early anti-communist slogan, "The future's bright when you flush out the white."
Okay, I'm ready. Let's get organized.
First, you'll have to locate the remaining communists in Martinaise. When you get near to someone
What?
with
Rhetoric.
revolutionary potential,
Rhetoric.
your nose will give you the signal.
What?
to
Why are you so
establish
obsessed
contact.
with my nose?
Again, no, it won't. Any olfactory response you perceive will, judging from the bust of Krasmazov and other revolutionary paraphernalia you discovered, it seems that the Cape Side apartments may be a hotbed of communist activity.
Hang on. What will I do once I establish contact with my fellow
You'll
comrades?
discuss the monumental world historical task that lies before you. You'll engage in rigorous and spirited debates about Mazovian theory and practice. But mostly,
You'll probably complain about other communists. Isn't that last part kind of counterproductive?
Not at all. Complaining about other communists is one of the most important parts of being a communist.
On second thought, I don't know. I kind of want to look into it. All right, let's get to it.
Here we go. Wake, brave worker. 'Tis no time for bed.
Let's do it. Let's seek out our comrades. We're dedicated to the cause. Hello?
Door, it's still.
I'm gonna knock.
Still,
God, I must sound like a psychopath. Okay. Let's go get Kim. Kimbo. I wonder if Kim minds being called Kimbo.
Something about this bunch doesn't smell right.
What do you mean? Aren't they Everark's guys?
They are, but they don't seem too keen to talk with you, do they? No, they don't. Glenn seems to be contemplating grievous bodily harm while he massages his raw knuckles. In the far back, Eugene is doing his best to ignore you.
Fat Angus.
And from his perch at the end of the table, Titus Hardy himself stares at you with a cold contempt.
Titus.
That makes you, besides, you're pretty sure they consider themselves social democrats.
All right, guess I'll look somewhere else then. So-stems. So-stems? So-stems? Sauce-dems. Suck-dems?
I've got nothing.
This is what I studied law for? Damn. She's having a crisis. Let's go check out that that ice cream maker, though. It should be fully thawed by now. I'm really hoping that it didn't ruin the filament. I get the feeling that's what's gonna happen.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-crank ice cream churner and...
Hold on.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-crank
I can
ice cream
retry
churner
it.
and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melted. Ice squeaks
Jesus
beneath your
Christ.
Kavalzun multi-tool, and it's already unplugged. There's not much else to do other than wait.
It's still not defrosted? Holy shit, we went to sleep and everything. Okay. So we need to... What was the next thing that we need to do? Kimbo?
Yes?
Hold still a second. Try to smell
The
Kim.
lieutenant's posture becomes rigid and uncomfortable as you lean forward.
Are you a
and sniff
communist,
there.
Kim?
The lieutenant is fastidious as a cat in matters of his personal upkeep. And yet, in the folds of his jacket, you can just perceive
He's
the
a car
stale
boy.
and acrid traces of oil. But what sort of ideological picture do these smells paint? Tough to say.
Do you need something, detective?
Just as I suspected, you're no lieutenant, you're a mechanic. Nope, we're good.
Alright then.
A moment passes.
Great. I just made Kim extremely uncomfortable.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
There's those found pants still. I took care of the drug situation. No, I need to not give him drugs. I'm not gonna be giving a minor drugs. That's probably for the best. There's still that mystery
Now
driver
it's
we need to
turning
talk
into
to.
a kind of
Yeah, I didn't want to bother. I remember we talked to him, and I didn't want to make him snitch. Who the fuck are you? What are you doing with Kim's car, bro? Who are you?
That's one brutal motor carriage.
That's one brutal motor carriage.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
His name is Fuck the World.
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
tribal shit. A cop
Gnarly.
garage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage,
Brutal.
I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
It's just theoretical work.
Kim just loves his car, guys.
No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
Who are you?
I can tell you who we're not, cop. We're not snitches, flow bears, or skulls.
What?
Which is not to say that the skulls are.
What did he say?
On the contrary.
Oh, okay. It's the F slur.
Part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls yet.
Okay then, let's indulge in some intellectual exchange. These young men seem eager to share their beliefs.
Who are the skulls?
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
It's not a question. Don't get into it.
Of course I do. I'm just testing you, boys.
The skulls are the most vicious gang of the.
I knew they were
Bismarck
going to tell
gang.
me anyway.
Besmetai, or the Besmeti, the Immortals, are West Rivisholian crime syndicates.
The
Okay.
nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
They sound not real.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
Non-verbal?
If a skull spots you, he will pull out his dagger and stab you without saying a word.
Okay.
The lieutenant's voice is as calm as usual, a testament to the violence and death he's witnessed through the sight of his firearm.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock, or you can find them loitering around their brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
There's
Can't
gotta be
wait
more to
to
this
become a
story.
skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive.
Do you guys know Cindy the Skull?
Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
Right proper. His voice filled with longing.
Yeah, a true artist of the future. Just like Arno van Eyck.
By the way, if you see Cindy, give her our regards.
I like Cindy. She's pretty cool.
For all their nihilistic posturing, these young men are not lacking in youthful idealism. Odd, there isn't a hint of hate in them. It's like they're piss and fuck the world out of some kind of moral obligation. The lieutenant on your left.
Oh,
is
I passed a
unusually
challenging
lenient toward
check
them.
for empathy. The lieutenant is unusually lenient with them. I see you kids are into hypnotic dance music. Why aren't there more skulls in Martinez?
The Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. That's why there isn't much organized crime around here.
Apart from the unions themselves, of course.
Don't you worry about that. We're gonna make up for the deficit.
He's got like empty eyes, like far away eyes. Look straight through you eyes.
Yeah, we are.
And then this guy just looks like Alucard if he was like a farm boy. Your rhetoric is confusing. Are you a part of the skulls or not?
We're not franchise skulls. Well, not yet. Once we get
Franchise?
our name out there, we'll have a chance to join them.
And what makes you think that the organization would accept you?
Because we can be just as psycho and vicious. You'll see.
You'll see for sure once we're in. It's the last thing you'll ever see before the void consumes you.
Void.
Throw him off his game.
Are you sure a skull would say that?
Well, yeah, I mean, we're only saying practice things for now.
We're only
so
saying practice
we don't mean
things.
no harm to the Skulls brand.
That's all
What
I'm
you-
doing right now. I'm just saying practice things.
This is definitely something the Skulls would say. But we're not trying to encroach on the Skulls branding anyway. On the contrary, we're just here to market it.
You're marketing? What? Hold on, why does a criminal gang need marketing?
We think of it more like two franchises merging. You know, us two and the Skulls. I really feel like we would add more
So
to the
they're
table.
opportunists.
Spice things up here in Martinez, you know. Get the old machine of pain and suffering oiled up real good.
Why? Okay, I get what the skulls do, but what do you franchise in? Youth unemployment?
Whatever, man. Work is for pussies.
That's fair.
You wouldn't get it anyway.
So you're just pretending to be as nasty and vicious as the skulls?
Hey, we could be just as hard. Like pavement on top of pavement. Or a brick on top of another brick.
Or a grave on top of a grave.
These kids have the vocabulary, but might be missing a brain. Wouldn't a grave on top of a grave be just a big hole? What's hard about holes?
What's hard about holes? I see you kids are into hypnotic dance music.
Oh man, yeah. We're not fucking kids, man.
What?
Be wary of the abyss.
Probably
Okay.
because of how non-verbal their mode of operation is going to be. It's a threat.
Don't fuck with me, boys. I just wanted to talk about music, and now there's a conflict all of a sudden. It's too much. A threat? Good, I like those.
But I don't. In fact, I dislike them so much I'm willing to drag you boys back to the station just to calm myself down.
Oh, don't piss off Kim.
Hey, there's no need for that. We're just talking here.
Yeah. Didn't you cops, like, have some questions about skulls or some shit?
Enough about this scullery, then.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anything about the murder that took place here?
Murder?
A man was hanged in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags.
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it.
It was a man.
It was a man.
Also, he was hanged.
Don't fuck around. I am the... Anything else?
He was hanged from a tree.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
These punks don't know anything.
Hey, stop right there. How does one know anything?
Big brain moment.
Ah, this sounds like epistemology, a field so occupied by thought that it begins to question thought itself. However, there is no way these young men could possibly be aware of
I know that you don't know shit.
Exactly. How can one know shit? For example, how can one be sure that there truly is a body hanging behind a hostel?
There isn't, because I took it down, fuck
What
the
if it's
world.
art? Or just a mere specter?
What if the hanged man is art? It's not. A man is dead and we need answers.
So what do you think we know?
What's with the jackets?
What about them?
Turn to the blonde youth. What does your jacket... Why does your jacket have piss?
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss.
I do like piss.
The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences.
Okay.
Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
I just felt like I listened to a Peter Coffin video. This feels very close to the social capital thing that I hear a lot from them. Oh, what?
What I mean by this is, we are all pissed, and that the world is inherently meaningless.
Okay.
Though he seemed lacking in vocabulary, it seems that the young man has expertise in at least one field.
And why do you
Even
have
if
fuck
it's
the world
rather
written on your jacket?
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one, for so-called true love, which is
You did not
actually
say
just
this before.
obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase, the hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching it.
I'm wondering if the poetics come with the jacket, or are they derived from something else entirely?
To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, though,
That is a what? The blow it up,
you
sure.
get more fish in a shorter time. And, for time is of the essence and fleeting ever so quickly, one must think of a way to fuck the whole world and not get caught up in fucking someone. Because when one fucks everything, he fucks nothing. And that, to me, feels glorious. Sticking your dick into the void.
This motherfucker wants to fuck the void. He wants to fuck the world without fucking only one person. Because when you fuck everything, you fuck nothing. Wow. I'm
Hate
speechless.
to admit it, but in a weird way, he's got a point.
He does got a point.
Is it a coincidence that here we have two badass jackets and two badass cops?
Hey, Kim.
Yes?
Do you think it's coincidence?
What is?
There are two of us in two of these jackets.
What are you implying?
Which one would you wear?
I'm not sure I understand you, detective.
Are you more of a piss F-slurred or a fuck the world kind of guy?
Neither.
Come on, Kim, it's just a mental exercise.
Fine, if only to end this discussion. Theoretically, if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, I think peace is a strong word to state myself.
No way. If anything, I'm the piss F slur in this scenario.
Fine. Fuck the world just seemed to fit you more, considering your heroic exit.
Fuck the world. I'm fuck the world.
You always get to be the crazy one, right? Fine then.
So are we done here? Or
Ask for the
you don't need
jackets
us
for
around
yourself.
your
Oh my
secret
god.
whisper party, do you?
Oh my god. Do I have half-light right now? Let me see. What do I have in half-light? I have a 3. Well, talking with you has definitely been something. Hold on. I think we have a jacket that gives us half-light. The Found gives us half-light. Drama. Electrochemistry. Electrochemistry. Give me something to get half-light. Ooh, no, that's -1 to half-light. Half-light 3. Aha.
That ride is
Hey, piss. Look who it is. Shrunken cophead material.
These guys aren't scary. You're not scary. I have nothing to work with here.
Oh shit, that was a
It's
red
either
check, wasn't it?
begging or bullying, or both. Just ask them, maybe.
Gentlemen, I need your jackets.
Why?
Look at the shit I'm wearing.
Yeah, like he said, total shit. What about it?
I didn't say that.
It's not shit, it's disco. I'm wearing horrible clothes to catch horrible people. It's depressing. My clothes make me sad. I need to fun it up.
The lieutenant looks down at his bomber jacket and shrugs, obviously content with.
Fuck it,
his
I don't deserve a cool
uniform.
jacket. I suck.
fine.
Oh, nice.
Here. Take it then.
It's true. He simply can't. It's called Wow. I did not see that coming.
Oh, yeah.
You better
Oh,
wear
yeah.
that
I
jacket
made him
with
feel
pride.
guilty
Fuck that.
for Hobocop.
You're not getting mine. My dad's a lawyer in La Delta. He'll have your badge.
Damn, fuck the world is a cool jacket,
No,
though.
he won't.
The lieutenant is lightly amused by the situation.
Tourniquet, I did say I prefer the piss F-slurred one, but since I didn't get the other one, you should have it.
That's okay. I'm not wearing that jacket.
Come on, Kim. Why not? You could really raise hell. Go undercover. Hard. But don't you want to express your individuality?
I don't think this case requires us to go undercover or raise hell. In fact, I don't think the jacket will be useful at all.
Still, it's good to know that we have it should the need
The
arise.
need will not arise.
Kim, don't be
Look at
so
this cute
cynical.
shit. How can we become skulls if you go around fraternizing with cops?
Oh,
Let's get
oh
the
boy.
fuck out of it.
Fuck. I'm sorry, man. I just don't like confrontations, that's all.
Aw. We got the piss F-slur jacket. Leather jacket. It gives me +1 to drama and -1 to authority. Amazing. I wonder how it'll look. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. We look hot as fuck. Look at that little booty. Ooh! The scarf goes with it too? Damn. I'm digging it. It gives me +1 to drama. We have that the mesh tank top on underneath. We got fancy shoes. Let me see. The laborer jeans. What do these give me? Composure. Oh yeah, blue jeans. We have the flare cut trousers as well, but those don't really match as much. It's a little too light. Let me see what else we got. I think those are the only one. What do we think? Blue jeans or black jeans? You think black jeans maybe? Do the black jeans make my booty pop, or what about the blue jeans? What do you think about the blue jeans? You like the black ones better? Nice. The booty poppin'. Oh yeah, we are stylish.
You finally made it, haven't you? People point fingers at you and whisper to each other when you pass by, wondering to themselves, where did that man get
Such a cool jacket.
Did he receive it upon graduating the École Normale Supérieure de Badasserie?
Is he dangerous?
Dangerous?
Yeah, I'm a danger to myself. What am I doing? This is insane.
Oh no, believe me, it will be everyone else who's uncomfortable with it. You're safe. No one dares say a word unless they're like...
Oh, great. I am not dangerous at all. I'm a danger to myself and others. Okay. I want this ice has to melt some more. It has to. Oh boy.
This orange machine is dead still. It has...
Yeah, the ice is still melting. Okay. What do we need to do next? There's a driver we need to supposedly talk to that's around down here, but I have no idea. We already talked to him. There's this guy. The racist.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Ooh, I need skill in half-light. Make him tell you what he knows. I need to put another skill point in half-light to get that reset. What about this guy?
Right to work!
I had talked to him. What about this door?
Corey stuck.
Nope. I think there's a check on this statue. Encyclopedia? What did this king do?
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his
Philippe.
profligacy.
In what way?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol.
What is a suzerain?
His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
How did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands,
Why would anybody
bars
need
of
these
gold,
things?
ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices.
Various
There were
chalices.
whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
A deplorable farce. No wonder everything went to shit.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine
He has a
addiction.
fabled cocaine addiction? The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy,
Okay, what is nose candy?
cocaine.
Cocaine. So he was addicted to nose candy. A bloated druggie?
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later, right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay.
That is a lot to process.
His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
You do what you gotta do. Okay, where is he buried now?
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they
Damn.
cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
What happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships. During the turn
Such
of
a
the
weird
century
sculpture.
most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces. Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore
Ironic?
the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city. The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time. A rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
On one hand, it's kind of cool. That's brilliant. So funny and nihilistic.
People in Martinez tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi, not that he ever did in life either.
Interesting. Okay, we need to find this driver wherever they are. I get the feeling it's this person.
Low man, you caught me at an opportunity.
No, we've already exhausted her dialogue options. Who else could it be?
There. Do you smell that?
Smell what?
Can you not detect that inimitable whiff of dissatisfaction and restlessness? That sense that the world is in need of dramatic, even violent reordering?
Does that mean there's a communist nearby?
Undoubtedly. And the scent is coming from that railing over there.
You mean from Manana?
Yes. Now's your chance to
Manana's a
establish
communist.
contact.
It wouldn't surprise me.
So, how'd you like our harbor?
You've been in there, he means. Talked to the boss man too, probably.
Labor utopia. Was nice enough.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains. Right, you talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Any idea who killed the hangman?
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
The merc was hanged with a very specific type of cargo belt, one often used in heavy transport areas, for example, harbors.
What a thought! Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course.
Pushed how?
Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
Hold up, what does that mean?
He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
Did you kill him?
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men,
That's fair.
all sorts of skills.
He's not lying about not doing it himself.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Sure, I'm glad it's not my search.
Attempt to establish contact. Listen, brother, there's something important I need to talk to you about.
What's that, boy? Yeah?
Now's your chance. Remember, communists are notoriously skittish. So
I know, I'm
it's
looking for
best
some people
to
who
insinuate
really know how to
your way
grind
in.
a sausage, if you know what I mean. It involves our mutual friend, Cross. Put your head next to your head and curl your fingers like deer antlers. Oh, God. I'm looking for a secret cabal of mole people. I'm investigating a peculiar smell, one with revolutionary implications.
Could be coming from one of the jam lorries. Cargo's been sitting out for a while.
It involves our mutual friend, Cross.
Don't think I've ever met a Kras personally. Then again, I've never been to Grad.
Okay, maybe it's time to abandon the subtle approach.
What I'm trying to say is I'm looking for communists. You know any?
Comunistas, huh? Can't say that's where I thought you were heading with this. Not that I'm criticizing. It's good for a man to take his time and think about the whole socio-political world picture.
It's certainly been an interesting development to witness firsthand.
So you've given up copying and now you're hunting comunistas. Care to say why?
I'm on a sort of quest to develop my political potential. I need your help.
A fellow plains roamer in search of greater understanding. A classic story.
Oh yeah,
I
manana.
wish I could help. Unfortunately, I don't know many comunistas.
Thought you union guys were all communists.
Some are, some aren't. It's a big institution, room for all kinds.
Oh lord.
Comunistas, feminist supremacists.
There is warmth in his voice when he talks about the union. Whatever his personal politics, this is his home.
Alright, so if he isn't personally a communist, he's definitely hanging out with them.
Sure, rhetoric.
Ah, but you know, I did meet a genuine ideologo a few months ago.
What's an
Perhaps he's your
ideologo?
guy. You know, a guy with a theory. Someone who likes to pit his theory against other theories in deadly
In the
theory
battlefield of
combat.
ideas, the marketplace. How did you meet him?
It was late one night as I was leaving the army. He was waiting on the corner in a bright white jacket. Classic Sarameritian style. He asked me for a light. We shared cigarettes. Then he asked me if I ever thought about getting into some of the extra physical branches of communism.
Hang on, what does that mean, the extra physical branches of communism?
No idea. I took it to mean he was asking me to join some sort of underground cell. A very old school organizing technique. The sort of thing comunistas used to do before the revolution.
An extremely cool way to establish contact. Wish I'd thought of that.
It was alright. A little like something out of a Vespertine spy novel, but I must respect the effort.
Okay, how do I find this guy?
I couldn't tell you. Once I declined his offer, we finished our cigarettes and he disappeared back into the night. Just before he melted into the shadows, he turned to me and said, "Remember Dobrava and Abadanais." And then he was gone.
Who were Dobreva and Abadanais?
I don't know. Guess not everyone remembers.
What do you think it means?
Been wondering about that myself. Some comunista inside talk could be. Not meant for the wider public. They love that kind of thing. You'd have to ask someone who knows to see the Ologo personally. I have to say though, it sounds like you found yourselves a proper hunt.
We're gonna hunt down this extra physical communist.
The man whispers a jaunty tune.
All right. God, I look like a himbo. Like I look like I'm walking. Like when I run, I like poke my butt out a little bit. I'm really getting into it. Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? Let's see. Help Suna with her project. Estelle refused to talk about her friends. The Ravers asked you to help turn the church into a dance club. Dead body on the boardwalk. Oh, call the Jamrock Public Library for information. And then call the station about the dead body.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a
We still haven't found our gun either.
The soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't Garta give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Just wait. Relax.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
A female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Hello, this is the police. Sylvie, I believe we've met before. This is me, a detective from the Whirling in Rags.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
Have you seen my gun? Do you know how my paperwork ended up in a trash container behind the Whirling?
Well, you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir.
Oh.
Clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash. I am sorry about that. Anything else, detective?
How have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
I showed you my gun? When did it
You
happen?
were trying to impress some people with it.
Oh no.
Everyone was eating, and
And what? What did I do?
you were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Oh, shit.
Those again. I have been trying to wean you
Off of
them.
what?
You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that.
Yeah.
I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall, painting them red. I won't be seeing it, 'cause these are my brains. I can't see without my brains." Very nice visuals there.
Jesus Christ, Harry.
Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some in his food. I don't think he touched it after.
Okay, I don't know what to say.
Me neither.
Yes, but what happened to my gun? Just conclude.
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind their workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the court.
What does this union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Looks like there's a limit to my authority then. Tell me why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. No, don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
I see. Don't worry about it. I understand.
You do? What else can I do for you?
Do you know who made that call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again.
I haven't heard about people stealing
They
copper
use
in a long
Union
time.
phone, or the one on the coast.
So the union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer.
Okay, next
Just my
question.
take.
Yeah, go on.
You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm
Oh no, what did I
not
do?
really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Get away from whom?
You know who.
You think you hear a sliver of accusation?
Oh, Garta? Okay, did you leave because of Garta?
What? No, why would you even think that?
Oh no. So you do agree that quitting your job just because someone asked you out is an overreaction? Oh no. He told me he asked you out. Are you saying it didn't happen?
Please, don't bring Gart into this. It's
God, why can't you just mind your own
Oh
business?
god.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Oh no.
You mean why did I...
Why not?
You know...
You think you hear a sliver of accusation?
You mean me? You need to get away from me?
I really don't want to talk about this.
What did I
Forget
do?
about this, okay? Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off.
I think I got everything I need, thanks.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again.
Wait, why does she seem angry with you?
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags, when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened.
What
It
skua
made me
thing?
want the stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird!"
Oh
and
my
I
god.
think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Bitch bird got what was coming to her. No! That sounds like me, alright.
Didn't seem like you had fun doing it, though.
So you're telling me that I was the one that made you want to quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client
Oh,
I've ever seen.
I thought I, like,
I've seen
sexually
so
assaulted
many
her or
assholes.
something. I'm glad that it was just me being an asshole to a stuffed bird or something.
I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once the guy
Oh.
was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you,
Go on, I want to know what I did.
well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Hold on, which song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry about the song.
To hell with that song. Then there was your room.
Oh
Your
no.
project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant.
What is
I
wrong
don't
with
want to
me?
know. and then scream something about how you're a piece of shit human being and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman, that you'd fired yourself, but you can't even do that.
Sounds intense.
And then I had to deal with your toilet, the one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
Oh
I
no.
wouldn't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke.
Okay, I get it.
threatening to
I
kill
wasn't a very good
yourself.
tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow, the great panic at the end. Where you're the worst tavern wench. Holy shit. I'm truly sorry for everything, Sylvie.
God, I know I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
But when I spoke to... What else did I sing besides the Oh Oh? I'm looking for a song.
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too.
Was I singing the smallest church in St. Saëns?
Yes, that's the one you like to sing along to the most. The later it got, the more that one came on.
But when I spoke to guards, it seemed like he thought you left because of him.
Wait, really? No.
Aw.
This is absolutely not true. I like Guard. I really do.
Didn't he cross a line when you asked you out?
No. I was actually flattered. I've always liked him. It was just bad timing.
Damn, I drove them apart.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone cord coiled around her index.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining. I should have told him maybe.
I can tell him.
Okay, but please don't mess it up.
I don't have
Please
my
don't
gun.
Take out your gun or something.
Right, thank you for talking with me. Take care.
You hear a sigh of relief.
Anything else I can help you with?
Oh, hey. Connect me to Jamrock Public Library.
I'm afraid they're closed. It says here that the library is open.
Ah,
You should
10
try
a.m.
again.
Anything else, detective?
I need to report a dead body on the Martinez boardwalk.
One moment. Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
We suspect he might have been inebriated when he fell. There were bottles all around him and traces of vomit on his shirt.
Any signs of violence?
No, seems like it was an accident.
No field autopsy necessary.
You can hear her quickly typing in the...
What about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes?
He was wearing boots, trousers, and an old leather jacket.
Any information on the library card?
It's from Central Jamrock Public Library.
Good. You have a lead. Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else?
We're taking the case.
I have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi.
Oh
Please
boy.
follow up on this library lead to identify the man. That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Connect me to that 41st.
Just a moment.
10-4, come in, officer.
I'm happy to report that I have found my badge jewels.
10-4, sir, glad to hear that. I'll write down that there is no need to issue a new one to you then. Over.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
10-4, sir. Sorry, but I'm under orders to give a negative to request for personal information.
You mean you can't tell me anything about me, but I'm me?
10-4. Orders as still orders.
Damn.
Roger that. 10-10.
Alright. Guess we gotta go talk to what's-his-face.
So we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your combo type.
Okay, there are Kappa types?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Sorry, cop? I'm sorry, I'm not sure.
Yes, sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall
I'm
we?
the sorriest cop.
Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
Okay, but what are the other Kappa types?
Oh, you know. Apocalypse, Superstellar, the Advanced Interesting Cop, Liquid Shadow Cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go?
Won't the other Kappa types be jealous?
What? Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. They'll be super, super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual Copo type from sorry to anything.
Fucking, they should be sorry.
Yes. Impotent rage and lamentation. Let's wrap it up?
You know, actually, I'm not sorry. I changed my mind.
No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes.
No,
Stop
I'm really
wasting
not sorry.
time.
Fuck off.
Wow. Okay. Fuck off.
Nice. I wonder what my next capo type will be. It's like a Pokemon type. Let's see. Gart, I have good news for you.
Hey, was there something you needed?
I talked to Sylvie. She left because of me, not you.
Wait, what? But what about the bird?
The bird?
The bird you brought me a replacement for. The skewer I had, remember? I found it lying on the floor with a broken wing the morning she left.
She didn't break it, I did. I threw it against the wall. That's why I bought the grouse.
You broke the skewer!
I assure you it was him.
It's as if he can't decide whether to be angry or relieved that it was you. Again.
Why on earth did you have to break the skewer?
I just break things. It's the way I am. Maybe I have a vendetta against it?
I can't believe it. I was so sure it was Sylvie. Even worse, I thought she was trying to send me a message.
A tender type of hope. Something stirs in you. Perhaps this is why.
No, I was not making performance art.
All right. Did she say anything else about me, you know? Did she say anything about me?
She said she was flattered. It was just a bad timing.
Really? I should give her a call then. Thanks, I guess. Was there anything else you wanted, or...
Or can you give him a moment? Somehow you realize this is not going to net you any professional discounts. We were sort of hoping there would be a gun, an expensive jewel,
a
or at
sword,
least a sword in it for you.
Okay, so we got another skill point. We're gonna put it into physical instrument again because we need to open this thing. We gotta do it. This will give me +1 to physical instrument. Do I have any other physical instrument clothes? Let's see. Nope. Okay. And I think... I could use this. Gotta get myself a drink. But I don't know how to drink it. Like, how do you use it when it's in your hand? Don't be afraid to say weird things. How do I use... I guess I can't use it? It's weird. It's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Let's try to get in this shit. We can do it. We're bulked up.
This orange machine is dead still.
Come on.
It has a hand crank ice cream churner. Ice
God fucking damn it.
And it's already unplugged.
We're still not doing it. We're so bad. We're so bad at opening things. We're just a scrawny, weak little rat boy. We ain't got no strength. So what next, I guess? Inspect the trap. Check the trap in Land's End, far northeast of the Feld building. The Feld building? Isn't anybody gonna hold me accountable? I'm problematic. Oh yeah, I forgot. This person made dice for me. But I think I don't have enough money for them. Now that I think of it.
I love that you just started singing, I'm problematic.
I'm problematic. Whatever. I guess we'll just wander around and talk to people until we figure something out. There's nothing on this wall either, but I think we need to talk to Cindy the Skull. Oh yeah, we can also go up here to see if we can find any communists to organize with. You ever just go out and try to find communists to organize with? Okay. We had snuck in here. What's in here? Moss crawls in those bathroom tiles. Actual moss. Hey, we found some Commodore Red. There's some shoes that I missed somehow. Why was there money in the shoes? Mazov.
Plaster cast bust. Honestly, he does kind of look like...
Revolutionaries love to pose with their guns. Damn, that was a lot of money.
Give me a moment.
I don't think there's really anything else. A book, 16 Days of Coldest April. Isn't anybody gonna hold me accountable?
There it is again. There's a spectral scent haunting this pair, no doubt. Sea brine mostly, because it's a pair.
Yeah.
Years of turmoil, of hopes and dreams, ground beneath the inexorable tides.
I can kind of smell dreams being ground down by capital.
Without a doubt. Your politico-olfactory cortex doesn't deceive you. The smell is coming from that balcony.
You mean
over
from
there.
Cindy?
Certainement. A precocious communist youth. A symbol of a kinder, more hopeful future. A chance to establish contact with the future.
Okay, Cindy, show me what you got.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Dress code pseudo skull. You're aware of Cindy's living conditions. It's a red check that I cannot retry. Hey, piss. Oh no.
I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners.
The bemusement in her voice doesn't fully mask genuine tenderness.
I think they're afraid of you.
They'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place.
Skulls are cool. Can I be a skull? Got it. Enough of that then.
Thank you for passing on the message. Now run along, Piggy.
Hey, sister, let's talk politics for a minute.
And what do you know about politics?
Oh no, I'm looking for comrades to help me fire up the great Mazovian sausage grinder. One of the union guys said there's someone trying to organize an underground revolutionary cell. My nose told me that you're also a communist. We should team up, join forces.
Well, well. Sounds like quite the snout you've got there.
Your olfactory department wants you to know that it accepts no responsibility for wherever this line of interrogation leads you.
Sure. I know someone who'd love to talk that ideological stuff.
Who's
You're
Stebbin?
looking a right communist who runs a mega cool and very secret meeting.
Does this Stebbin happen to have a jacket like this?
He might.
Will you help me find him?
No.
Is it money you want? Here, take some. I've got plenty. Oh no. I guess I should just give up then. Nothing ever works out for me. Just tell me what you want me to do.
A wicked grin extends across her, a laughing skull. Death hilarious.
Oink for me, Piggy. Just once.
With gusto. Oink oink.
Wow. That was easier than I expected. It's almost like you've been wanting to do it this whole time.
A cool, damp feeling ripples through you. You realize you needn't have rolled over quite so easily.
Oh my
The
god.
lieutenant, needless to say, is not impressed.
I just wanted to get whipped. I just wanted to get
Sounds like
help.
you're really serious about meeting Steban. It's touching. Sort of. Steban's group meets only at night. In an old room in these apartments here.
Oh.
It just so happens you're in luck. Their weekly meeting is tonight.
The communist meeting is tonight.
Poke your snout around sometime after 10 p.m. and you might just find them.
Hold on, what else can you tell me about this Steban?
Just that he's a real communist. Not like the play acting you've been doing.
Oh boy.
The rest, you'll have to see for yourself.
That's very helpful. Thank you, Cindy.
Hold on. You didn't think it would be that easy, did you? See, Steban's a bit on the paranoid side. He's got all these mega secret passphrases to keep out infiltrators and the like. You
Oh,
can't
boy.
join the meeting without one.
Not to interfere in your personal errand, but I wonder whether it might have something to do with that phrase Mañana mentioned.
Oh. That's really dumb. You should feel embarrassed even. Oh no. Oh right. Good thinking, Kim.
The lieutenant.
Guess this is what happens when two pigs put their heads together. That's enough. Off with you then.
We'll have to come back when we can take on that conceptualization challenge. I also want to know what the fuck's up here. Makes me wonder if I can use one of these tools to get in here. Yeah, no. What you've got in here? So we got to go to the communist meeting tonight. Oh my god. Nice. More money. Now we can pay for our dice. "100 tiny feet scurrying beneath the grate. The rats of the city." The rats. We're the rats. Let's head over to the dice maker. Claim our cool gamer dice. Drugs raise learning caps, but they're bad. But they're bad. There's a yellow thing over here. We're just gonna walk on up into his apartment. Kuno de Reuter is the name on unfinished homework. Kuno. With 2 U's and a K. Kuno! I still don't know what the fuck is down here. And it doesn't look like I have a tool that will allow me to go down there. Kuno S. Alright, that looks like there's pretty much everything over there is done for until later tonight at least. We're gonna have to equip the flashlight again, aren't we? I was just thinking, speaking of the dice, I know I was talking about starting a tabletop campaign.
A few bricks have fallen off.
It makes me wonder what other systems we could consider for that. I know my dad is really into a system called Cortex. He also really likes Fate, but there's a few other systems that we could try as well. That's going to have to be an important part if we do decide to start a game. Because also, not all systems, for those that don't know, not all tabletop systems use the traditional 20-sided dice type stuff. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need that flashlight. We're going to go where everybody knows. Hello?
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
I came back to pick up my die.
Very good. That would be 7 real for one custom
Standard
die.
anti-Wirral
One
die.
universal die for Wirral Untethered.
Huh.
It feels icy. Just holding this die in your hand sends a jolt of cold down your spine. Through the dark resin, you can make out a nugget of bone.
Why hasn't her business failed?
Alligator's jaw. You feel nothing. If anything,
Start taking off your clothes. You need to connect. Leave it at
she
that.
has begun to idly clean one of her carving tools.
We got a cool little dice. The standard 24-sided role-playing die it's 24-sided, can be used to get results for several dice. It's made of alligator jawbone cast in acrylic resin and embellished with frost motives. Looks like a minuscule blizzard is stuck in there. No, look at the map tab in journal to see which white checks have opened. Oh, the dice lets me redo some white checks. These are found white checks. The ones are white are available to try now. Church doors, Lillian the net picker, ceiling. Where's ceiling at? Map wall. Interesting.
This old fireplace is the whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. History classes, radio frequency unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system.
The anatomy of the curse.
The web they must have had massive air width. Whoever a list of names, all of this.
I wanted to see if maybe there's a check in here.
It's as if exactly. This schedule.
Nothing.
Okay. So there's a map wall, apparently. I might cut down the stream time again. I know last night we ended early, but I might cut it down to 10 because it's so hot outside. It's really hot to be upstairs in general. And especially streaming, like sitting in one place for a long time. So I might end it a little bit early just because it's so hot. I'm sitting here, I've got a fan to my left that's blowing on me, and then I've got a fan behind me that's blowing on me, and Pizza's laying on the floor in front of the fan. So if that's any indicator of how hot it is up here, Pizza's just sprawled out in front of the fan in order to cool down.
I'm like a cat.
Okay, let's see. Acquire a copy of a map, but what do you mean?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers.
Don't I have a map?
Radio microphone. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin.
No, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They are also fragile.
Thanks, Kim. Where is this map? Find Idiot Doom Spiral's jacket. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was supposed to return that jacket to Idiot Doom Spiral. Find the murder weapon. Locate a working firearm that shoots 4.46 ammo. What? Oh, it is getting kind of stormy outside as well. So if the power goes out, it's getting real stormy outside. So if the power goes out, that's why. We have like a monsoon coming to us outside, so. The special borched. Take down Kuno's dad, report back to Kuno. Add even more beauty to the wall. You have an exceptionally beautiful wall in Martinez near the pier, and who decided to add to its beauty artistically. Prove your authority to Titus Hardy. The jam mystery. Joyce's info on the lynching. Okay. Where is that map wall at? We're going to go where everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody. It's almost 10 o'clock too, that we should be able to call that library and get info. I really don't understand how the map works. Let me see. Map Disco Elysium. How to get a map. Oh, I need to buy a map from the map wall is in the bookstore. There's lots of lightning outside. I just keep seeing flashes. It's like flashing constantly. Ooh, I gotta look at this. Hold on. It's just like constant flashing. It's like a pulsing light outside. And we've got hail coming. Ain't that great? We love summer.
Several maps have been
Indiana
attached
summer.
to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove.
Rules don't matter in
Held
Indiana
by
summer.
Small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of
I'm gonna
Martinez.
steal it.
Slowly,
Damn.
you move your hand toward.
Perhaps not. It's against RCM policy to defraud small business owners.
Damn, Kim. Fine, I'll buy the map.
Be informed of your surroundings.
Okay. There's a barbell. Ceiling. There's a rhetoric challenge. Lillian the net picker. Suggestion heroic. Measurehead stained glass window. Joyce Messier. Conceptualization impossible. Cargo container door, rhetoric impossible. Box of sunglasses, conceptualization formidable. Okay, let's go see Ceiling. Hello? No sane person would ever put their head in such a machine. Hello?
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to
There's a lot of rain coming this way.
and biographies of famous people.
I had a few more questions about the curse.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits.
What about the wards on the back door? Are these summonings as well?
Yes, the Simonees are very crafty, and their wards are extremely powerful. Lesser wards simply won't do here.
Okay, never mind. I don't want to talk to you about the Simonees curse. Storms like these make me want to sit out on the back porch with a large beer in hand and just watch. Yeah, with lightning. With lightning, I would do it. I would chill. I would be chilling out there, drinking a beer, with the monsoon engulfing me. It just sounds like a great time.
It is.
What you got? What you got, Ceiling?
Cool here, officer.
I'm gonna persuade him to give me money.
Start with a little compliment, then work your way up from there. This
Hey,
is
you seem like a really successful entrepreneur. Would you like to support a member of the local police force?
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
After all this mess, the broken seals, lying to you, come on.
Think of it as an investment.
An investment? What kind of investment?
Or you could not make this about corruption.
It's
and
an
go with
investment in
something
me, a highly experimental human being. My risk-reward ratio is insane. Invest into me not telling your employer about your operation here. A guy told me I need money to live, otherwise it's game over, and I don't want to die.
A bold move. Let's see if it pays off.
Officer?
He's genuinely perplexed. Oh my god, it is storming. There's like hail hitting our window and everything. Holy shit. It's getting rough. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. I don't even know if you guys can see outside like really, really well. But it's just flashing. Oh yeah. And if you guys could hear from the other room, I can hear it hitting our bedroom window. The hail that's coming down. It's wild. I get the feel there's no way that our power is gonna stay on. But we're in the middle of something here. So we'll go until it cuts. If it cuts. But like there's no visibility out there either.
Yeah, no, I can only see the street.
Very quickly it became
I can see like 0.1 mile away.
not very high visibility outside. Officer, I don't even want happiness or unhappiness. I just don't want to die. You said I was a cool cop, but it's not very cool to freeze to death on a cold park bench.
Tugging at his heartstrings like that, doesn't it feel a bit manipulative? It feels great.
Okay, officer. I can't leave a man in need like that.
1 million real. 5 real.
What? Only a fiver? You can't even buy a pack of Royal Extras with that. Let's make this one stick, my man.
10 real.
All right. This should help you get back on your feet.
Thanks, Ceiling. Where are you from, Ceiling? Thanks, Ceiling. I got 10 bucks out of it.
The shine on these sunglasses.
Stylish shades, huh? They'd be even more stylish.
Let's
if
try to
you paid for
conceptualize
them
some
with
interesting
net
sunglasses.
worth. Go over. No luck. All you find is this lime-colored cellophane.
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer.
No,
You
Ceiling.
don't like it?
Okay. What else we got? It's almost 10 o'clock. A net. I have a composure check that I can make with a net. I got that composure. You know me. I be composing.
Hello, sir. How is the investigation going? Found any curses yet?
It's going fine, I think.
That's very good to hear. You'll get to the bottom of this in no time, just like a detective in the stories.
Okay, I'm going to deduce something now.
You fell
Fuck!
to deduce. She waits intently.
I'm a detective. I deduce that you... Actually, I'm sorry. I can't deduce anything.
It's okay, sir.
Aw. She was so forgiving about it. What else we got? Joyce, cargo container door, box of sunglasses. The stained glass window is the next one that we could do. But I kind of just want to wait. Oh yeah, your plants are probably drowning. I wonder if the minute even passes if I'm not talking to anybody. Let me see. I'll just talk to this guy.
Make way for the master poet.
Care to spare some change for a working stiff?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
They who?
The bosses, man.
Makes sense. Oh, I don't know who these bosses think they are, but it sounds like a good arrangement for them.
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had, say, 4 myself.
I've changed my mind about your friend the lady. Okay, it is 10 o'clock. So we can call.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist? Hold on. Okay. I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to the librarian.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
He sounds worried, yet ready to assist. This is how people get when the police call.
I'm looking for any information that you can provide on Billy Majan, a reader.
Billy Majan, you said. Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database. Yes, hello, are you still there? I found Billy Majan's home address, is that alright? No phone number, unfortunately.
They're too poor to have a phone line.
Yes, home address is fine.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20.
Oh, shit.
It's in Martinez, I believe. Cape Side Apartments, it says. That's all.
33B.
That's where the smoker on the balcony lives, isn't it?
Why? The storm has rotation? Well, is it saying...
No, it doesn't say tornado.
There's a tornado warning. I think we'll be fine.
Watch.
Oh, there's a tornado watch? What, is the warning worse than a watch? Oh. I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine until the power goes out. Do you have any other information on Billy Majan?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day.
Do you know someone who was?
Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Majan? They returned a Tybalt book the other day. Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book.
Huh.
He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87.
Good. You have a name now.
So Billy Majan is a woman, not a man. How did your colleague know that it was her husband?
Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her.
And then goes for a little drink later.
Oh. Do you know the husband's name?
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight.
Can Marie describe to me what the husband looked like?
Marie? She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time she saw him.
What was he wearing?
1 second. Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that.
Thank you. That's all for me. I have no other questions.
Happy we could help.
Anything else you need from me? 57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of
Okay. Well, we got info. Maybe if we talk to the smoker on the balcony guy? Maybe they murdered him. Oh, yeah.
Hi again, gendarme. Bye-bye, gendarme.
I guess we'll go to that apartment complex. Apartments, apartments. The apartments kind of, hit me a certain way. They remind me slightly of the first apartment complex that I was into, or that I lived in. It was a piece of shit apartment, and these are piece of shit apartments. So it just kind of correlates, you know. Like it very much looked something similar to this. Police work is tough. Is it though? Where is this room? Wait, this room?
A weathered brown door. The number reads, "Something smells good. Soup allons-y." The lieutenant motions to you to go ahead and knock. This is the door. You already know it's the right door. This is going to be so hard.
Hold on, Kim. We should discuss this before we move on. What should we expect?
You're right. Let's talk this through.
You hear some light footsteps and what appears to be a daily weather forecast.
We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Méjean.
Oh.
We need to confirm this, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy herself. Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job.
You have any
This is why
advice
it's
on how to
usually
tell
done
her
in
he's
pairs. Dead? Just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
Yeah.
Good advice.
Good advice. What if I don't want to do this? Kim, I don't want to do this. Let's turn around. All right, I think I'm ready.
The lieutenant motions to... And someone turns down the radio.
This is Billy Méjean's home. This is the police. Please open the door.
Tidying up. Nervously. There's fear in her voice.
Oh, God. It's gonna be so sad. Don't be afraid to say weird things when reporting death. An empty pack of red Astra cigarettes hidden under the bed. The same brand of cigarettes you found in the trash next to the deceased. Packages of humanitarian aid macaronis. Some leftovers kept warm on a stovetop. Smells like buckwheat and onions in here. Windows covered in old newspaper clippings. Can't they afford curtains? A chalk-drawn height chart for children's growth over the years. Oh, wow. Textbook for high school mathematics, trigonometry mostly. Posters of contemporary pop stars adorn the walls. The clock is ticking away with odd cheerfulness. Okay, what do we got?
It's you from the book stand. I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink?
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his... He must feel vulnerable without his glasses. Is this why he's letting you take the lead?
Thanks, but I'm alright.
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he
Oh,
in some
no.
kind of trouble again? No, this is something much worse. Is he
Oh,
in a hospital?
no.
How bad is it?
How about some small talk before you break the news?
You live here with Victor, your husband, right?
It's me, Victor, and the kids here. We have 2 daughters, Jenny and Jolie.
And where is everybody? I don't see anyone home.
The girls are staying at their friend's place tonight. And Victor is out.
She swallows visibly.
Out where?
He has a problem with drinking. And so he
This is gonna be so
disappears
sad.
every now and then. He's probably in the parks drinking with his friends. I sent him to the library a few days ago, but I guess something came up.
To your knowledge, did he make it to the library?
No, I guess I'll find out when he decides to come back home. It shouldn't be long from now. He's never gone for more than a few days.
What was the name of the... What was he supposed to do? What was the name of the library?
Oh, it's in Jamrock.
Central Jamrock Public Library?
I think, yes, if that's the one on Moreau.
It is.
What was he supposed to do in the library?
Just to return a book of mine. Why? Why all those questions, detective?
Do something? Break something? It's a fool's hope.
Was it The Glinting Curve by M. Tybalt?
Yes.
You remember what he was wearing when you last saw him?
His old leather jacket.
Can you describe it?
It's just your average brown leather jacket.
Oh, no.
But he bought it as a teenager.
It reminded him of his teenage years.
What about the inner line? No distinctive features?
No, well, The lining is hand sewn. It's blue. I tried to make the thing more
Oh
weatherproof.
god, we gotta tell her.
Here it comes.
Oh god. Oh god. Tell her about the dead body.
You've done this before. Just keep your focus.
God, do I just say he's dead like that? Ma'am, I'm very sorry to say, but your husband, Victor Majdan, was found dead on the Martinez boardwalk.
What did you say?
A great and terrible spike. The blood freezes in her veins.
Your husband, Victor Majdan, is dead. I'm very sorry for your loss, ma'am.
Oh.
Oh no.
But he was just...
Oh
But he was just here. Alive.
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. Take your time, ma'am.
What happened to him?
It was an accident. He fell through a hole in the boardwalk and hit his head.
Was he drunk?
Alcohol may have played a role, yes. We don't know yet, but we will let you know when the results arrive.
I see. And you just found him there, lying in the cold. How long had he been there?
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever.
It's hard to say. It couldn't have been long.
She blinks, eyes welling up with tears, as her hand starts searching for something from the pockets. The handkerchief.
No worries, just give her the lieutenant's handkerchief.
A small, terrified smile quivers on her face.
Oh no.
As she takes the handkerchief and wipes away
So
the
sad.
tears.
Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, a family member, someone who could be here?
No. I just need to tell my girls.
It burns like acid.
God. Should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
No. A day.
No, take a day to recover. You'll be better prepared when they come home tomorrow.
Good. That's probably the right
Oh
thing.
wow, that was big
Thank
lightning.
you. Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he?
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his
God,
number
it's really...
in case you want to contact him earlier.
It's really just that straightforward of an ordeal, I guess.
A very good call.
Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still... Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
Again, I'm very sorry, ma'am.
We should step outside and talk.
Set the library card by her, leave the room. It's so sad. I've never personally had a family member die yet, so... I'm not looking forward to that. I mean, obviously nobody is, but like still. It's gonna be a rough first time experience for me, I'm sure. Like I know that like it's like even on normal circumstances, it's not something that you just say to somebody like, I know what you're feeling, like I know how it feels or whatever, but like I legit do not know how it feels like at all, and like in any context.
You did well.
I did well. Nod, what now?
I'll call the station when we're finished with the day and let them know the name of the deceased.
That's it?
That's it. We should get back to our case now that our duty.
What about
here
Billy
is
and her
done.
kids?
They'll manage.
They have to. It's not your place to live their lives.
Right, this is closed then.
Let's go.
Hey. We finished it. Curtains shift just a little. Someone is watching me. Who the fuck is watching me? Creepo? What's in here?
This door is made of metal and a...
Okay. Martinez District in Jamrock Quarter of Revachol. Oh, I didn't realize we were in Jamrock. Is there anything in this? Wasteland of Reality is not. Oh, I didn't even realize we had a -2 to physical instrument. That might be why we're failing so much. There's bottles up there. I guess we can head on down. That took like a whole 42 minutes to get that task wrapped up. It's still going. The lightning is still going outside. It also looks like somebody stopped outside on the side of the road. There's a white check we can try with Joyce Messier.
Good. What can I
Got
help
some more
you
questions about reality.
Lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead. Ask
Ooh,
me anything.
we got it. What is reach for something fundamental?
What is all of this? The scent, the sound, the air.
What world is this?
What world? The only one, I suppose. The world of matter. And its pale antipode.
The camera of her mind glides over the surface of the water.
What do you see?
Great bodies of water. Forest-covered surfaces. Clusters of light where the cities lie. You've seen the montage. We all have. This world is enough. There is a term of endearment they coined for it. In the DeLorean century. When humanity was high on this world. Discovering more and more of it. These archipelagos included.
What is it?
Elysium.
Elysium? Oh, shit. Elysium. The world needs a term of endearment. Wait, is this the one with the evil apes? This world does not deserve a term of endearment.
It does. There are those who would call it hell.
What is hell?
A term of hatred that originates, like many such things, with the petro-fascists.
Huh. Different roots of the world hell, huh? I don't feel like I have got the whole picture yet.
Oh, you want a picture of the world? There is no complete set yet, dear. They're having some trouble reaching orbit.
How come?
Great things are difficult to achieve. For now, we're viewing the world from the inside, sideways.
How about it's a ball? Inside sideways. What shape is this world
We
then?
used to think it was a sphere, but that is beginning to look less and less likely by the day. You wouldn't know it from the tabloids, but the
Wait, do they
ORG
actually have a
nations
flat
agree.
Earth?
RG, Occident.
There's a steadily increasing trickle of images. Between the big three scientific contributors, they're piecing together a dark grey corona.
A dark gray corona?
Yes. Pale covers 72% of the surface. There are grey flares and prominences, even arcs above entire isolas. The images are blurry, but if there was a sphere in there, it certainly looks like it fractured a
A cold fear seeps into you.
The pale, what do you mean corona?
They say there is a rarefied envelope of matter surrounding the darkened disk of our planet. That is, if we are still living on a planet. Or, to speak more plainly, imagine vast swathes of land disrupted by nothingness. I am sorry, dear. It must sound quite terrifying through the acute encephalopathy.
Holy shit.
Even scientific positivism
Spaces
isn't
of
entirely
nothingness?
convinced about what we're dealing with here. But this is one of the greatest questions of our time. Maybe when they get the complete set together, it will
A fractured
jolt us
corona
out of
doesn't
our
feel like it's
rut.
gonna bring anyone
Bring us-
together.
You have misimagined it. I don't have the power to convey to you the effect and geometry of the images that depict. It's like the crowning of the world. It's insane. Very disco. You'd love it.
I don't care about disco. Doesn't sound like any kind of disco I'd like to go to. Well, if you say it's disco.
See? Everyone finds something worth holding on to in the...
Suddenly, you're conscious of yourself standing there on whatever this all is. The
Existential
lieutenant
crisis.
observes you both silently.
You said pale. What is
The
pale?
pale is not, technically speaking, part of reality.
Yes. Also, I think we've had enough excitement for today. We do have a case
Kim,
to attend.
let me learn about the pale.
Of course, Lieutenant. Let's try something else.
I don't want to. I want to know what the pale is.
I don't think your colleague would appreciate that. He has... Let's continue with something else, all right? You can ask about anything else.
Oh, that's
Could sneak
weird.
back later when the lieutenant is not here. Unless
Ask
you
for Pym to step aside.
Is what you want to do.
Oh, no.
But should you? He expressly stated you shouldn't hear about it.
Yes?
Oh, geez. I'm gonna have to come back when Kim isn't
Glad to
here.
have been of assistance.
Which
At
shouldn't be
least
too
that I
bad.
know.
Okay, we'll just have to remember that for later. The world building is quite good. Okay, what do we need to do now? There's still someone we need to talk to. On the map we have... Let's go to the stained glass window. Yeah, we're gonna travel to the church. Okay. Let's try and conceptualize this window.
The mother of humanism stands above you. A precious thing, a jigsaw
Nice.
of broken shards falls into place in front of you. A ghostly reconstruction of the stained glass window. Before it was shattered, there was an older woman beneath the younger one.
What shattered this mosaic?
Unknown. Something during the raid the lieutenant mentioned. Or just hooligans looking for something to break.
The motto, what does it say?
Below both women, in luminous black letters, après la vie, mort. Après la mort, la vie de nouveau. And then,
Okay.
along the left side, après le monde, like after life, death. After death, life again. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again.
What is the pale?
This is the great leitmotif of humanism.
Who is this
A
older
summary of
woman?
The escutcheon on her throne says, Irene the Navigator. She is depicted as an older woman wearing thick-rimmed eyeglasses, holding a golden rights apfel in one hand and a scepter in the other. This is the queen her innocence day advised. Above, she herself is whole. Small figures of wise men, common men, worshippers walk up the stairs to stand at her feet. Secret Service.
Barriers are the Secret Service. They're like secret knights.
It must have taken years to produce this work in all its
Death, life again. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again. This exaltation is common in Dolorian sacralism. In the early years, it was even incorporated as the RCM slogan. No more, however.
Why?
It was deemed subservient to use a strongly moral intern-related motto. We already suspected of bootlicking.
Bootlicking.
The sentence was also seen as too feminine.
What the fuck?
It was a macho thing.
What is the RCM motto now?
Justice, union, prudence, and force.
I like this. Puts the fear of God back. Oh, no. Not very I like the other one better.
So do I.
Nice, Kim. A man of culture.
The mother of humanism.
Okay. The lightning's getting pretty violent outside, and I'm pretty hot. So I think we're going to call it here. Just to preemptively, since we're at a good stopping place. And I don't want the power to go out in the middle of the stream. Oh, wow. Big lightning. But yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday with pizza time, as we were doing before. So I will see you guys on Wednesday. I hope you guys have a good start to your week. Stay hydrated. And as always, I will keep you guys updated on if I do ever start a TTRPG podcast or something. Or maybe we can stream it. Who knows? But yeah, anyway, peace out, guys. Have a good start to your week. Stay hydrated. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you on Wednesday. Bye.